$10,000 a month. For a nurse working a standard bedside schedule, that figure represents a specific financial target that requires looking beyond the hourly staff rate. It is a number achieved by combining clinical skills with specific market demands. Welcome back to Nurse Money. This episode breaks down the mechanics of scaling a nursing income to 5 figures, a topic that has been the most requested by our community. Let's define the starting point. The average staff nurse in the U.S. brings home between $5,000 and $6,000 a month after taxes. To hit $10,000, you need to add $4,000 to $5,000. This turns a massive goal into a measurable $4,000 gap. Closing it means choosing one of 6 pathways, each with different demands on your time, location, and energy. Reaching this milestone depends on how you choose to bridge that deficit while accounting for your own burnout limits. Pathway 1 is travel nursing. This is the fastest way to increase income through your existing license. This breakdown shows how the numbers add up. Contracts combine a taxable hourly wage with tax-free stipends for housing and meals. Over a 13-week contract, working 3 shifts a week, this often totals between $25,000 and $35,000. This path requires geographic flexibility. Because you are frequently moving away from your local support network, this is a high-yield option for nurses without immediate family ties in their home city. Pathway 2 focuses on specialty certification, offering higher base pay within a stable staff position. By moving into high-acuity specialties or pursuing advanced roles like a CRNA or nurse practitioner, base salaries can reach $75,000 to over $100,000. In certain high-paying states, this alone can close the gap to $10,000 a month. The requirements include significant upfront time and financial costs. Advanced schooling and certifications take years to complete, making this a long-term career play. These first 2 options provide a massive income boost, provided you can sacrifice either your geographic stability or your time and tuition costs. For nurses who need to remain in one location, Pathway 3 is per diem stacking. Here's the math on a typical per diem stack. If you maintain your staff job and add 4 extra 12-hour shifts a month at $55 an hour, you add over $2,600 to your monthly total. This route carries a heavy physical toll. Adding these hours at the bedside increases the risk of burnout and eliminates your recovery time, which limits this to short-term financial pushes. Pathway 4 provides a lower-impact alternative, telehealth nursing. Remote triage and consultation jobs allow you to work from home on your off days. Working 20 to 40 hours a month in these roles typically adds $1,000 to $2,000 to your income. The hourly rates for telehealth are generally lower than bedside per diem. However, the flexibility of working from a couch makes it a sustainable option for nurses who are physically exhausted by their hospital shifts. When you are location-bound, your choice rests on a trade-off: maximizing your hourly rate through physical bedside labor or protecting your energy by taking a lower remote wage. Pathway 5 involves specialized, non-clinical work through legal nurse consulting. This role requires an AALNC certification. Once you begin pitching your medical record review services to attorneys, you can command rates between $100 and $150 an hour. Income here can be sporadic as you build a client roster. It appeals to detail-oriented nurses who want to earn high rates outside of the hospital environment. Pathway 6 focuses on long-term wealth through content creation, building an audience, and leveraging your specialized medical knowledge. This chart represents the earning potential of nursing education online. Through platforms like YouTube or TikTok, nurses can generate passive income via ad revenue, digital products, and affiliate partnerships, reaching anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 monthly. This requires 6 to 18 months of unpaid work to build an audience and learn the necessary technical skills. It is an entrepreneurial path suited for those looking for an eventual exit from clinical work. These final 2 pathways treat nursing knowledge as a business asset. They offer the highest leverage for long-term income, provided you are willing to manage the risks of being a business owner. Success in these routes comes from focus. Avoid the temptation to pursue multiple pathways at the same time. First, calculate your exact current take-home pay. Then, select the single pathway that best fits your current burnout level and location needs. Commit 1 hour this week to researching the specific requirements for that path. Set a 90-day goal to generate your first $500 in extra income to establish momentum. Hitting this financial milestone is a matter of selecting and sticking to the single strategy that aligns with your specific schedule and physical limits. Building this level of income is a logistical challenge that you can begin solving immediately. Please comment below with the pathway that interests you most. If you found these numbers helpful, like this video and subscribe for more strategies. This Friday, we're looking at the 5 money mistakes that keep even high-earning nurses from building wealth. Financial independence is a logistical journey. We'll continue tracking the best ways to navigate it here on Nurse Money.